Tel Aviv, April 23rd. This morning, armed with a tin hat and a guidebook, I arrived at Tel Aviv Harbor. Looks pocket-sized, but there's a modern rhythm here. Might be Galveston or Jacksonville. It's good to walk along the docks of any harbor. That wonderful smell of citrus fruit, all crated for shipment. Tons of it. Palestine ranks second only to the United States in grapefruit production. According to the guidebook, 13 million cases a year and nearly half of it for export. That's a lot of vitamin C. About 1,500 other products are made in Palestine. Soap, potash, drugs, store teeth. Big export items, these. And coming in, hundreds of crates of machine tools to make more goods. More production for tomorrow. I used to cover the waterfront in the old days, but never saw stevedores who enjoyed themselves the way these boys do. But then I never saw stevedores who, like some of these, came to freedom from a displaced persons camp.
קדרו שמיים בבוקר קר, גשם תופף על שמשות, רטט שפתיים, חיוך קומר, צחוק בעיניים דומעות, רציף רכבת, פנס חיוור, בתחנה עזובה, אש ושלהבת, בלבב בוער, כי הפרידה עצובה. אל נא תאמרי לי שלום, אמרי רק להתראות, כי מלחמה היא חלום, דם בדם ודמעות, בין עוד שחר ליום, מעגומים הלילות, לכן אל נא תאמרי שלום, אמרי רק להתראות. כף אות ידייך אותן אנשק, מחוג דוהר על שעון, חברו פנייך גרון חונק, כן זה צלצול אחרון, שמשה נופלת עוד נשיקה, הגלגלים כבר חורקים, יד מנפנפת ובלחישה אוסיף עוד כמה מילים. אל נא תאמרי לי שלום, אמרי רק להתראות, כי מלחמה היא חלום, טבול בדם ודמעות, בין עוד שחר ליום, מעגומים הלילות, לכן אל נא תאמרי שלום, אמרי רק להתראות. שחר ליום, מעגומים הלילות, לכן אל נא תאמרי שלום, אמרי רק להתראות.
Of the old Jewish city changing in a matter of minutes, as if someone somewhere had pulled a giant switch. Friday morning, Shabbat, a day of rest, a time for prayer. Wonder what they say to God. What would I say had I been delivered from the valley of the shadow? How would I feel? Perhaps the way Kurt Peppermint feels and looks as he rides to the beach. He's changed a lot since those days in Frankfurt. The set of his shoulders is different, and the look in his eyes. Leah, his wife, things must be different for her, too, since she left her native Prague. Only for Danny, things are as they always were. Born in Tel Aviv, a Sabra, a native Palestinian. He speaks Hebrew the way I speak English. Never before has the old Mediterranean seen the mass rejuvenation of a people. I look at their bodies. Many I might have seen in the camps in Europe's stark twilight, now basking in the healing warmth of Palestine's sun. And there, sitting on top of the world, is my friend Danny, happy as a lark and twice as hungry. In Hebrew, corn on the cob is tiras kam. Tastes just as good in Hebrew as in English. The Hebrew word for wolf is zev. I wonder if that goes for these boys, too. April 25th. Tel Aviv begins this work week on Sunday. If you wander around the central bus depot, you can see most of Tel Aviv's working population pass by. Businessmen, industrial workers, white-collar workers. 60 million passengers ride each year on these buses, routed to all parts of the city and to many neighboring communities. A cooperative venture, the Urban Bus Company provides cheap and efficient transportation for everyone. In spite of martial law and curfews, the buses are rolling and timetables function. Come to think of it, I've been 2 days in Tel Aviv, and the only explosion I've heard so far has been the backfiring of a passing car. I hopped on one of the buses for the industrial section. Went into a factory yard, and the foreman came over and offered me a job. Labor shortage, despite the fact that the bulk of Tel Aviv's 200,000 population are industrial workers, employed in peaceful industries. April 26th. Went with Kurt this morning to the public school where he teaches arts and crafts. Kurt's sympathetic instruction and the daily contact with the well-adjusted Sabras goes a long way toward bringing these war-shocked refugee youngsters back to normalcy. In the farm communities of Palestine, they say that the children are the most important crop. In Tel Aviv, it's the same story. 53% of the municipal budget goes to education and health. Schools, hospitals, clinics, free lunches for the children, free medical care, social services of all kinds. April 27, enrolled in Danny's nursery school today to see how the younger half of the Peppermint family lives. We were to go to something called a Gan HaHayot. It turned out to be a zoo. A stork is a saknai. A monkey is a kuf. A giraffe is a nama hagamal. A zebra is a Zeus Akkad. All this Danny told me. The latest addition and star attraction is Bongo from the Congo. I left Danny with Bongo, the cops, and the Nama Hagamals to play woman's home companion to Leah Peppermint. Leah enjoys all the modern conveniences of a 20th century household, but no gas stove. So it's kerosene for cooking. But she can put up with this little hardship, for Leah is an active partner in the building of a brave new community by being just what she is, a housewife. No blue wash days here. The Palestinian sun has much to do with that. And no soap operas to while away the hours. But Mrs. Peppermint has a roofside seat at a ballet. Or at least a ballet rehearsal. Have tender grapes, Palestinian grapes. Most of the food is Palestinian grown, fruits of the settlements which have pushed back the desert. Fresh foods in season, and canned too. On my shopping tour with Leah, I learned a new phrase which you hear everywhere, Totzeret Haaretz, products of the country. Shopping over, it's time to pick up Danny, who has completed his lesson in zoology and is ready to wind up the day with a short course in ice cream. Topped off by a generous helping of fire engines. Has had a busy day, so has Danny. And now some of the busyness has to come off. The last time I spent an evening with Kurt, it was in Frankfurt. We sat in the dark, the blinds were drawn, and we spoke in whispers. Tonight, Danny sleeps peacefully in his bed, and we listen to the Palestine Philharmonic. April 28th. This morning, a lesson in contrast. Visited Jaffa, the old Arab city bordering Tel Aviv. The exotic, romantic Orient, but no plumbing. The mystery of the East, but also dirt and fever. Cross a highway and you cross the gap between medieval feudalism and modern civilization.
Shanim